Empire FM so ne Ekosiisen dwumadi na wasogu so a otie no some 20 minutes after 4 yama mu nyina akwa ba bi osan da mu nyina asese matwen yen ama yakwa ba medin de osai bonsu from yobi say na medical dia to manim no enne me His Excellency Sampi Yale and Baba Bidi and Komo ono a former High Commissioner to India and a war Executive Director Emma Dankwa Institute, Mr. Richard Ahiagba, and so a studio high Bashani and one Eddie and Komaban San Mema His Excellency Akwaba Noma Min Kamfo Ecobank one Digi Banking Park no Emma me patu medical kasa say we be our wow business and open say ubiem you want to scale up uhia Ecobank Digi Banking Park no because Nioma de brew na ye oditwem especially ashada ye say beboa ma wo business na adwuma wo ye no etimi etumpon so wunya ye in Digi Banking Park na wo zero opening balance who could be account na fofra unhia sika bia obetimi akwa akobie na enye account na abosome bia ye betel service charges no ebi dabi free no monthly service charges o sign so automatic access to Ecobank's payment and collection solutions now ya sign so amount loan so wo pay ye be say amount loan of up to 200,000 Ghana cedis 200,000 Ghana and you make account bebre and 200,000 Ghana cedis is 2 billion and no any loaner give it to me a day amount. Ain't Brian Ho now near Ecobank made in Como and just watch your business grow. And it just have to say ya mouse can we ya boa when they are to 2 be a yama kamano. Yes, I'm so more your capacity building. They are some financial literacy programs. So they be how about to sika the simple bookkeeping near the how you see a yellow stock taking this annual money in a bit me aye now why and kama. Then you know Ecobank bebo was our coin. As in call Ecobank branch biara just enter Nabusa won say ope Ecobank Digi Banking Park no ebi on beboa wuntimi nko so a wo de free toll free line no 3225 a short code ofra ubenyan na on yen edi enkomokai say Ecobank yen mobile app no CIMG product of the year 2018 Ecobank mobile app ni winning a 2 times CIMG Hall of Fame bank, that's Ecobank for you, and are the first and only national accredited entity to the Green Climate Fund, and also a Ecobank, and a Ecobank the Pan-African Bank. My main sign for we terms say more tayi nra wo fie ba wo nra na no watam akwakoto egu sambre no etwem ubetime use nra no waste na liquid and solid waste nyina ubetime use e dey gas. And when Bats Bioengineering Service did in common, Baby see the friend biogas construction, a very cute, a will fear her amount. I bet me a tiny BBR into gas, a solid men Canada. Now, almost science to a septic tank be a friend of biofuel septic tank, or meet my constructor and to be amount. And no, and yet, on saying septic tank, over and huge Nemuda and check na yema, there was all peka maka never ever between biofuel septic tank, no, bet me use na mother, because you will quite be a yenoa, enyema. Into bomoding say only bats by obedient common and yet non copy be 2 burama a borehole on baby to the camera more person of fix wall tiles floor tiles nina bats bio ebeye amount ye wo pokwase ablekuma kwano eso pass lo bus stop wa e ho na obi hu yen ewo enti channel so am I frame was 0261 863 009 0261 863 009 na one bat bio eni enko mo se etomu a na ahye and ye ka dan sie hu ensam yi ede one trelidon so enkasa e ba burglar proofing papa Africa hadio ye dutwam obi ani ho fre 0561 242424 0561 242424 now the trail double glapofin any enkomo anonim se for omono wompoma wo so bom poma ho by wap pono a edi wura wo dem wo so wo ho ban ufie ankasa pono ni nyina wo so wutimi ebo ho ban na eboa wo and when the trail do ni nkomo omo Africa's strongest burglar proofing for doors and windows. Fre 0561242424 and this is something they omo the special repayment and finance options be aba ebeboa pa men kan fa na da de biarada morgue real estate suguso ebode ro ema se watimi atoso so anya 90,000 Ghana cedis 90,000 Ghana ubetimi atodan we won fan rent dan wo to ababe ye wa wodan 90,000 Ghana cedis ye estate ni bi wo kokro bi te bi wa shalaja enti wo kɔ hɔ a ubenya bi etumi ato morgue real estate ho asem na mekan fre 0248 845 342 0248 845 342. Mamen konkoma ambassador Sampeyale Akwaba na afi yemfa yen komo no enhyehyɛ so yɛhwɛ anim sɛ yenua ahiagba ba bɛka yensa ɛwɔ ha na afi yɛdi enkomo. His Excellency Akwaba apom to them.
Ya menadum na monsa.
Ya menadum. Baby ariko ya.
Ya menadum yegodo. Yegodo.
Yeshia no wa check kakra. The last time was Takrade.
Takrade. Yeah, that's some years about 5 years more ago.
About 5 years ago. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But you are doing well.
Yeah, that's
it. You're doing well.
Yeah, that's a pa. Yeah, that's a pa. Hey, the last time you there Eko contested for Member of Parliament, right?
Yeah, Hunter West.
Hunter West.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Any special reason?
Oh, me just there. Impana Brabonia static.
Yeah.
You know, at my age and my also be able to invest in political science.
Yeah.
You know, if I still occupy that position, what would the young ones also do? So I thought that I should vacate that space and then allow the younger ones to fill that vacancy, so that I can also look up to doing something greater and bigger for Ghana, rather than to subscribe myself to Hunter West. Yeah, so that's account for my decision.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what last official position was it India or Pensions Regulatory Authority?
I think India.
It was India.
Yeah.
If he pensions,
India.
India. Okay.
Yeah, but let me say this before the other countries get angry with me because they call me.
Okay.
I was an ambassador for India, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, and then Maldives.
Oh.
Anytime I introduce myself as India ambassador for India, they always call me. Yeah,
in the Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, and Maldives.
Yeah, very wonderful.
When now we're the same area.
Well, from Delhi to Bangladesh is about 6 hours flight. So,
wow.
Sana Sri Lanka. Even though they are in the same vicinity, but they are distance apart. And then for each of these countries, I visited them at least 4 times in my time before I came.
Four times?
Yeah. Because this is in my time in the moon there, Ghana, especially in Brentian, when you see Eastern countries,
okay,
and see if you are Wakada done there. Or about how Benny Jumawa, and why we are done some contractors here, or that one, not on Abaho, or one our fraud there will deport to be one watch whether they will be to prison until Samba. Sometimes I quite the better hotel and pool or edit here among Crawford with Munaba. Yeah, and then been so about Bangladesh, the about to talk duty as no other bar, or by a middleman or a dupe one. There are a lot of problems, especially seamen. Seamen na wofi inside what about offer Philippine no cover shipping. It's what by India, Sri Lanka and India. Sika would do Chama one in India, no dump on one woko. And that was the kind of problems you face.
For an area like Maldives, Ghana for those on
Maldives, Ghana for you. Maldives is a very high class society. No, island.
Okay.
You know, one of okay. Top stars. Okay, one wedding now. But Eko Bangladesh, Eko
Sri Lanka. There are
Ghanaians there. Yeah.
Sri Lanka.
Indians, Ghanaians over football. Bangladesh over football. No, and then most of them are students.
Oh, okay.
Students, and unfortunately for me, most of them also came from the Western region. Because there was a guy who came from Western region. Not that Dankrofone there. What about India? You know, and see, charge you be we able to ticket back when and work a second last $500. Now, a static classes and a panoko assembly and catch go and see the student relations. The student relations manager catch the registration for the school here $500. And see, virtually you are left with nothing. on Wajinisika, Noko.
Noko.
And those are some of the problems I'm facing, Papa. On number 2 or 3 occasions, Mam's come back or trekking.
Yeah.
As an ambassador to a country, my from a Webugu country, everybody.
Yeah.
So you had to do that.
You had to do it.
And many others.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah. And now, a business India for no Maman Kamfantina Mansi. Why is xenophobic, Papa?
Oh, really?
Or Pompe a Tuntumfu when I some cry. There was a boy we were Tanzania. They attacked and killed him just because Noni Ubiri Pure Bisibu. And Bisian Indian African. Oh, who couldn't Oliver who couldn't from Congo couldn't train him. Now we had African ambassador that had to go to my friend and Bangalore. Yeah. You know, to go and put almost a strong case, almost in the demonstration, but Yamina Dumara passed through.
Wow.
You know.
Wow, that's really interesting. And for an ambassador, say Moko India, for example, in there. Now our legacy as ambassador to that country. I miss it. Then what are the indicators? What points?
Oh, you will see a lot of things. One, the mission Alangasama Moko Tuman. Now done papa papa. And it has been left there for a long time.
Oh, okay.
And you know, I had to devote a lot of energy to give it a very big facelift because we be all one. Then young embassy in the Sina. No, what we grew them and no Yimwasi because the Canadian High Commissioner in that top class in Saudi Arabia and the rest, Nefi Boha, you know, and one of my best legacies, you know. African ambassadors know one how because if countries are there and what but for all these years Antomoko one now African caucus is your hotels. It's your hotels, but one of these meetings more there was a CCTV camera or Zoom and some discussions were okay. So more make a look here. Say you back katina one room crowd woman can meeting ho. It's me ben now there's a room Kwame Nkrumah when we seen a very good conference room papa. Now the conference room that was there we pack old ties na battery. Oh no do go tan. Until I mobilize our people. Why him damage community but we mobilize them and converted it into the Kwame Nkrumah conference center. Wow. Today the one all African heads of state we meet ambassador we meet yes every so that is one of my best legacy. So that's really interesting. Plus a lot more. You see Mukra and Suna commended sugar factory no so tail end of it but now contract, you know, either one sign or the one signing, and I played a very key role. And then especially the railway line from Tama to Akosombo. It was also
Indian facility.
Indian facility, which was signed under my tenure.
That's really good.
When I was starting, but I had to double do it. That may say, Esma. Gas friend fertilizer factory. Me fi India Bay inspection land in Oho. But at that time Ghana didn't have enough gas. In the case that they started gas but the plant was ran on gas. But in the year gas, I will not agree there. Planting or standstill because we need a lot of fertilizer. Now India they need a lot of fertilizer. So it was going to become you take our money, you know, because you have land labor, produce the fertilizer, so I think that
it has to happen.
That must happen. It must happen. At least again, it's a Western regional project. You know, fine. You know. So,
but in this year, you know, do you still edge feedback from India? Are you in constant touch with the people there?
Well, there is Indian African organization on what they traders now they would Africa okay, but usually they look for market. I've been in touch with them a couple of times because Ghana food traders work when the dynamics there until sometimes we'll contact him and we'll look out for the careful because on your location on your sign deal other issues which so there careful. Careful. But I've been following the my colleague.
Successor.
Yeah, he's doing very well. Mike is doing very, very well.
Oh,
Mike is doing very, very well.
Wow.
Yeah, he's doing
Michael
very, very well.
Jr.
Yeah, Junior. We are very good friends when we were here. The last time I'm Indian for one Congress.
Yeah,
he's received us very nicely.
Oh, okay.
With the Honorable for Sample.
Oh, okay.
Had a dinner in our honor, and then it was all fun.
Oh, okay.
We went into our old jokes and all those. It was very, very fine.
Oh, okay.
But he's doing well. Mike is doing well. Mike is doing well.
Mike Okwe Jr., Ghana's High Commissioner to India now. Young man ambassador.
Our friend Agbo don't tell us about our guy in York.
That's really interesting.
But he's doing well.
Okay.
He's doing well.
Okay. Ambassador Sampiale and AD and Como. And in the NDC now, I think one of the committees,
A manifesto committee.
Oh, you are on the manifesto committee.
And the president of the Professionals Forum.
Professionals Forum of the NDC.
Yeah. These are the doctors, lawyers, engineers, and all those classes of people who are in the NDC. We put them together, because developing a country that
a recognized wing, party.
Yes, it's a registered organization and affiliated to the party. Because we believe that you cannot be a doctor, a lawyer, engineer, and sitting there doing nothing. You need to associate yourself with a certain ideology and be able to give up what the country has given you. So this group is doing extremely well.
Professionals Forum,
NDC Professionals
Forum. And that one where then?
Oh, first and foremost, we have agreed that we will use our resources, that is our human resources, financial resources, and experience to support the party, to guide the party, and we are doing that very well. That's why I am on the manifesto committee. And then if you look at the papers I carry, I received a lot of academic documents. You scan through and then you help the party in whatever it is.
In the one a year call our year to Ghana for the one far input in bra to shape one manifesto. No, when your feedback,
my brother is so fantastic.
Are you sure?
Both. Oh, it will be. I know you know that are true. You see, the issue is that as politicians, when we want people's thumbs, we go to them. But the same people sorry. If you hear microphone when answer what this about want to about my hands and you microphone ho until the same microphone what to about my hand when I do no you hear you jumonye yana when a pegon vote that echo ho anyway the better ada ngoma edibo boom edibo huma anas mama ebi onpa ko nanka najuna are you follow what I'm saying when beni sufia en beni na wasra it is a beto abana se apetumuza ebam ho enwa na mato abamo enwu mche ya na so do build a beto aza edibo man na anas menya aduna make bi you understand what I'm saying and I'm telling you the feedback from Nkrofuho fantastic. I am far from what other politicians think now. Then the feedback is quite fantastic. Canada, Jamaica, from all over the world, and the local professionals now. So if you have education, what you better way and then okay, and when so why research. Okay, why grassroots research? One man empirical evidence of what must be the case. It's all available.
But after the criticism there, this is enough evidence and testament there. We lack ideas and the government communicators are kind of the alternative is empty. We need ideas.
Me lack ideas.
No, I want to know.
Guzitan no lack ideas.
I don't think
the members on the that committee one and all lack ideas. One all lack ideas. You remember that MMT in 1992. That time, I am a diploma in journalism. In school, Mr. T, after being a deputy minister, on a constitution, man, the lawyer for his own.
Asempa FM.
It's butchers, hairdressers, that's in Abako Samba. You understand? Inti, I want to work there. Genya Adwin na yede the maji. When you don't hear Kadamasi, your Adwin. That's the first point. And when you must there, a friend the manifesto na yele catchro no enyen no yede be ye hu adwuma oye dominal wo Ghana han wo hu adwuma na yede manifesto no yede be ye bia masa enye dem bia enti se epemu vote da na baba na ma dwena edebobum edebe chekere mema na anu bibi sama oma masa oma
Davi.
You know, say na say ala man panyin kan asem also the referendum here or about it we say they will not the necessary consensus. And that he was going to do broader consultation. So that been a consultation obey evil. That been a consultation in our body policy said there our care consultation in Nyadwen yet many yan tradition said there say assembly chwadwen was inkabisa abrewa nti mo na wo ke bisa ahemfa kase today as the nasante hin na mbo jin kasam keke there owo ne queen mother enwe na se bibi chi na just mama mi ko bisa abrewa no che na sabe onya adwuna mo ma yan fa politics na mo fa me bi ho a wala sabe woni ma asempo woreka na onam the worker the represent the party no akachina ho na what on some people na o man bi la ni ho what did that attitude attitude obi are you experiencing enough so mo mana what in some kana akroba se wo da chichida ye dem Rwandan enyumasem osi ye dem Ivory Coast enyumasem osi ye dem South Africa enyumasem osi mecheya na so man mu ya hye de ye wo asomjum na fi ya hye da ye be ye damagen na ya den yewa azan krofa ye mu we prepare ntokwa bo krum na hen so ya hye da efidi ya be ye etina mbi so de nti o ma chin fida minyadwena amba ndi se fosi de yenkan manifesto ne samaka ho ne sam minimpo kada ma agbon mpo na msi obi awu journalism awoni nyimnyimji meche ya nti ma agi na ye ma media fa o menye be ye me bi se o jada ma agbana
Baba, I'd say the constant aid there in the run-up to 2016 elections, even before, like, NPP for ye one flag bearer, that was about 2 years to elections, and was started drop a snippet of the ideas they wanted to sink into the Ghanaian people. In the Oka, same time in 2016, na Ghana funyim the major policy alternatives of the NPP. Free senior high school was out there. What can then restoration of allow? I mean, those things were out there. But in your case, no, none. If you are to ask the ordinary Ghanaian what's the NDC's alternative to what's happening now, 1 year to elections,
well, NDC year manifesto. NDC is not a new party. 2016 year manifesto.
Yes.
Yes. Now, we want to find out. Find out why manifesto na amba popular. Manzi Krofantu Obama him. Yin magical incha. And na ya ko yin fragbera. And na yugudo. Now, to write a new manifesto, ehumecha onye de etoto snippets. Aka kambiala. Sometimes na aka kazibi wo hwa. Eba bema injume ye. But ekejin baby ma sebi mesiafo obojodi nsana obi ejina park na mesiafo to abo so ala na team no da no. You know, this country must be developed and it must be developed systematically and properly. Yet he says you evaluate ejuma NPP for warrior ama say yame yadome ba concrete be for that ye botuado ama money na hwiri sika. That's our first objective.
Okay.
That let's ejuma bia NPP for warrior says ya listen down. Yeyim ni mosinto eni yeyim concrete ye for that obeye ono da ho. Secondly, ye pede ye tro manifesto of fin kwafuna lanka enyipanala wo ho. And what you promise the people. The people vote for you to do what? To do what they want and not what you want.
Yeah.
It's a samekana. People vote for you. Akusana pa a friend and a sipon when wakasala tin or koto na badamo or sende ordinary shembi or this ama eba asama okay chawon na no kan na de bejuma. There's in political science there are two issues. Government priorities and the people's priorities. It's a dream here. In that promise there, a man for $1 million constituency. Now, some months are 2 1 as a senior. In Jabon, 1 million per constituency. I'm not able to make that when you see him. Yet the baby, the management, Amahon. No one or they be this assembly there. Ebazina, whom here. Second young for Mohon, and not a sample bumper young for Monpa. My one list as I one gas away then we here. That is how to govern for the people. Now, any social democrats. You know, third world developing country. It's a theory and Crawford Juma or other countries that will develop Libyan. They use the same theory now. Oh, yeah. For example, in America, under the guise of capitalism, what they do in there, make the rich richer, and therefore, when you're richer, we will be in Jumama and Crawford, why you be Ghana ha, and when you sika, everybody's over there. Would the baby Juma Ghana ha? Would the baby Juma Ghana ha? It is only the Kwame Nkrumah socialist industries no boy. You're trying to be Mwakan, and yet someone says you. Master James na some make enti no onye there ma asem wo wuti America ma why Mr. Fabonum aboisemamon on the body of politics. No, we have realized that for the development of this country, no, the people must be carried along. You want to talk about journalists, let the journalists tell you what they want. You want to talk about teachers, let the teachers tell you what their needs are. That's our strategy.
Baba, on the downside would be there. Plus or minus, manifesto be ready wobe launch magana for you. That should be around and tema April, May, April, May. And the infant is over May. That would be barely 6 months or so to elections. I mean, how do you envisage they will put madam the message in that manifesto was sink in the minds of the Ghanaian people?
Obi, the one area no concern journalists now, you become was sinking.
Yes.
On a marketing strategy. No, you some don't know.
Yeah.
As remember, in summer, you have a lunch with fanfare. I didn't know. I know a marketing strategy. And I'm a bobia. Now, obi to the fishmongers. When you must someone manifesting about them. Teachers, when you must someone manifesting about them. Into the issue of marketing and timing, even there on here, but nitty you there and call for from when you must that is why government is a social contract. You understand?
Yeah.
It's a social contract. Until you catch something there. So if it's a social contractor, then sign a contract with a partner. You don't sign a contract with yourself. That's the philosophy we are trying to me feel there. You remember in terms of enough ama and one so why you them maybe can be 1,000 you think you are changing one. But I've told you that this is not the first time in this year manifesto your manifesto in the end maybe a Kenya unburden we are going to
you still bring them this one.
For example, we are talking about the fact that you sika prekupre petupru ye senior high school into yakada enyan ye be progressive senior high school na ye nu animals o ya betum ya ye e me che ya enti no emberbodra ye be kire asem kran te ye ka there ye be progressive senior high school anyway now I want to what be what's what pede in tantama political will what they did was just political will okay now education on your fishing continue education
on Asempa FM.
Obi yen night we go school da. Enye fishing continue oye education. Baby abofraban obada. Baby ezibana abofraban obedi. Security enu mecha endema bebre ka ho. Enti for example, obi fi nkotompo. Na senche school bu wo esipona oye day school a enche osola la ofa chochola no eden okoho. Obe benye ziban na wezi. Na so obi fi nkotompo no oluko school wa jasikan. Jasikan enu mecha na ehwan ne ma minyo ne papa nyo na ofanyo ne bibia le nyo enu se ya enti no okoho a awo for 15 years no banaka head na man 15 years besebo obi yana yetisi hei hwana na obepeda mi na hwana na obepeda neba 15 years enwa oboko akada dambie. That's one issue or there as a country you solution to it. You know, secondly, the difference between MPP and NDC senior high school was that you're very progressive.
Yeah.
But even with the implementation of this, was it outright or by a progressive? We started by first year, second year, and third year. That is progressive. No,
but see, and because they now have the 3 streams all in school, that argument of whether progressive or now is
nullified because we have all. You said progressive. You said instant. But the implementation has been progressive.
Fantastic. It is this year, a progressive free senior high school will no longer find expression in one manifesto.
No. Because Mr. Dayan, you as a MPP for 1 year. No, sir. Not the gaps.
Okay.
We are not interested in pulling MPP down.
Okay.
We are interested in the event that MPP Ghana forces someone. We are button. That's our beef.
Okay.
Now I have heard an argument there. Yes, a free senior school ban enrollment arises from 800,000 to 1.2 million. Difference is about 40,000.
Yeah.
Question is this:
400,000.
Yes, thank you very much. 400,000. Now this 400,000, and you know, says young private secondary senior high schools in the collapse.
Some of them.
Yes, most of them. Most of the senior high schools are where private senior high schools in a collapse. Say Ekotakrade, Auje in Takrade, and Roko Shaman.
Yeah.
On the right side, even there's 9 secondary schools be now nobody goes there. So there has been migration from the private school to the government senior high school.
Yeah.
So the numbers cannot be there because of senior high school number. Yes, numbers not increase, but there are other factors. It's a major. If you walk through Accra, I will drive Accra a lot. You still see there every semester more from Washington as well. The numbers are increasing. So we as a nation would have to find a solution, not political solution. Of argument or there say a back school on your achievement. Oh yeah, aza or man nature there over there. Yeah. Bibi it's say a man they say my former school. Oh yeah, or money nala your achievement. Because the money for this people is not an MPP money. Oh yeah, taxes na editor.
Yeah.
You know, but the other issue in there say a catching crop for the $1 million every year.
Every
year. It says 3 years in Hunter West, abandoned cow $3 million.
But watch them. Okay.
$3 million. See, a Hunter West. Even the young problem paying a bohula. Masa, even young problem paying bohua. We are seeking to decentralize, to give power to the district assemblies to decide their priorities. That is the essence of the constitution. There should be decentralization. It's Aduma Boyan, Aduma Domian. You be $3 million and $1 million for the constitution need our district assemblies now. What do we do? Yeah, my experts work because them $3 million you look away. Into decentralizing my experts if you can
like needs assessment now.
Needs assessment.
What's the why? They've done it.
Masa.
So what they are doing is in twofold. One is to do central government project, i.e. them was a modernized boreholes na KVIP. Now why the second leg no so the community specific needs
that was why
them no was
why
absolutely.
Na yensu so ye koyo nkrase. Yensu ye koyo krum. E na meche there so what the yensi kan ma he dem on pay ni ka do ba ma he na. Enti yankase wo hene anyisuma da. Yeah. It's a send I Funkofu also one project. I don't all we know. Now Mafukuma also like that one so all one project. Yes, we should aim at decentralization. You understand? In this decentralization, you don't cap the district assembly common fund. You don't do it. You will not allow the district assemblies to grow. Anyway, it's this kind of discussion when you're with political vendetta, when politics there, when come and you vote, every policy which is aimed at vote is a wrong policy. Every policy in development studies, development area, then you're voting is a wrong policy. You want to run a policy mokrafu when you bed then what home obaka one. That's it. That to me is the issue. You must run a policy as a government because once we are elected, you have our mandate to rule us and give us the best.
Yeah.
It's it is a ABB with the view of
the next election.
It's a wrong policy.
A wrong policy.
For example, let me end by this. I'm gonna King Richard the yeti. Anyway, na some baby and I'm gonna be school. It's here. Yamin there. Yamin can call there. Motivate you have for bad no school fees. Yamin
on
Richard is in there. Musu botin why then with any school fees. Adensa any yebe makwanma ehiafun kakraba what on lack one abari. Oba one tax. Okay, oba one tax kakra. No one the tax one on what the name of friend and dam mancho. One of them what is that bad places. When we pay tax, what if you ministers na MPs in the government official what do you and kawan? And then ya send the council what I feel yamba. Obi I following my argument. Would you hear voice called that here in Yafun Wamba? No, Mommy, na Eminem Richard Yaman, Oba, you go across international. Minister Biala make us a free telephone, non Minister Bias never work the senior high school be on some. In some. And yan be fan Guabuchi. A fan Guabuchi. Into that policy, I agree with Mr. Oforiata there. When we yearly view in such a way the poor will not have to subsidize the rich.
Okay, and I get the understanding there. In your opinion, Sangi proper targeting. Ne who de eyinom na indeed wo hia there abanbotua won school fees one school fees then the government goes ahead and pay now one hour for a certain income bracket I want to obetumo one school fees no yama wontua
certainly masa every social intervention there in sociology
although targeted. Is that what you propose in your manifesto then what the manifesto name
and I'm from them by discuss manifesto. But we have them make sure no. Everything there are all
okay.
Because we are the best alternative government. So BBR Godibiaran, we are observing it and finding solutions to it. With a view there, every policy of government must inure to the benefit of the people. Are you following?
Yeah.
Yes. We don't go to the people. Ask for their vote. When we get power, then everybody from or even the private sector cluster around the government. Those who are shouting capitalism, whatever, property owning and the rest, all of them have found themselves in the government service. Which means you do them property owning democracy. You do what? Because the implementation we believe as socialists there. We believe there. We believe in the principle of solidarity.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Eta. Yam Richard you sabi you kakra ebuti na hwe yembe. Yam tum yan toboa. Ne from boa ohia onoyeden onyibi
no.
We don't ask people to go after these poor people. Kaye you do kando. What you niska wo bobo ani wi a. No that hwe yan ba wo secondary school. It's wrong. It's morally wrong.
Will I be right and would any other person be right there? The NDC given the opportunity would probably stop the rollout of free SHS as it currently is. One year and mass be one year and block there ubia ban retire one school fees be.
I've told you that the NDC, let me put it on record, was on the verge of implementing the free senior high school.
Okay.
The only change I remember free senior high school in there, we're going to improve quality.
Okay.
Because say a journalist, you read a lot. Every African evaluation, Ghana yadahin last but one. You're the last but one, which means our education policies unsolve the problem of quality. Because in a country I am from school, a whole term, no textbooks. We can't improve education like that. Obia Time Fukuma, yeah, are you following me?
Me too.
Or the exams with Obia Oti Airport Residential Wakra. Anyway, they are going to describe airport papa otwan afan ohun airport ehun bi da computer was your mouse ya ho we no prepare we baby what them beba na what so where is the equity? And you know education must be equitable. Apart from accessibility, education must be equitable. And I'm saying that it's inequitable there. It's a kafumba over sponsor enough no that's one it's inequitable.
Then that will be a major shift from the free access as it's being implemented now.
A major shift towards equity
and quality.
I'm beginning to even believe that as a country, do we need grammar baby? Do we need that? I am beginning to believe that, like the Malaysians and other countries did, they sat down and said, look, what we need is more of vocational and technical skills.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
No, so because says yala bibi ebesi dana mason abehwen of Ivory Coast, tireless of Togo, carpenters who want to Ghana. Now the who will produce marketers. Okay, maintain marketing as a subject on your people, but it is when the products are there in the market. Let's say a basic than I did a Togo, Nekafa, a friend Masons. Okay, what are you doing to your country? When you count your GDP, all console. You count your GDP, all console. But look at the components of the GDP, or your Vodafone, Airtel, SGSSB,
the foreign capital.
Foreign capital. Anything happens, there'll be massive capital flight. And especially we have been so silly as a country. There, some of them we have signed 100% retention. It's young gold na yawan nyeda. Young boss item so yawan oyeda. Young timber oyeda. So how do you say that you have GDP? How do you say that?
Ambassador, just some few minutes. I'm call Richard Akwaba. Ekosiisen Suni. Sempa 94.7 FM. Let me remind our listeners though, say the major issues on our table, be focusing more on the president media encounter. I've done 72%, not 48. Akufo-Addo react to Imani scorecard and Samoa Ewaha. Alex Mold has. Oh no, you time to deal with these other issues. 10,603 jobs created under the 58 1D1F project thus far. That's according to government. COPEC and so kasa efa fuel hikes and ni nyina ye nkomo a egu yapono so ayebehwe na yetumi at the end. Former President Mahama so kasa, I hope Akufo-Addo hands over peacefully. That's a peaceful Ghana in 2020. That according to the former president John Dramani Mahama. Yeah, kasa Mr. Richard Ahiagba Ababe Kansa, ono ye executive director Emma Dankwa Institute. There are some messages though I'm Ababe Kan Amamo. Richard Akwaba na ete saying Bibi ekoye na me wo hoye ho ye na dia boko egusara ye somba na mechia ona mechia ambassador ani wetifo nyina ambassador kasa bebere me drive no intimate ma anye note but me better be few minutes note amaye bebere just say some ambassador kai nyina bebere no a yekomu a ebebogu eto no ma men kan fi eto no kakra bi so say your topics free SHS and who some the economy obi I think say NDC ideologically confused. Ideologically confused.
We are confused because say ene obi a oye NDC socialist brapeni akawa now ono no argue about how to provide essential education free Ghana for ono di ho ka say yen target yen pe ha ne yen fam ma we no socialist is seeing inequality or trying to create special class of people na we munji we that is complete distortion in the thinking of a socialist. Now question say bisani ne say krom ha ne ye wo
Ekosiisen
Yamencha the former president
John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency. Onya Kwan for free education. Was it targeted? They targeted a breno, Sabreno, and as Sabreno, they targeted Kanye. Sabreno, now former president.
It was targeted, and it's in the northern part of the country.
I'm talking about him in contest, baby. Ofi, say was given for free.
But that's part of the nothing.
Hold on. But say what do you say, you know? And as a location.
Okay, the idea you say.
I see Kasama
region.
Okay. Say any location somebody you can't omo a bit me tua. All can also the example. And it's a Sabreno. Former President John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, and call papa to me tiana. I didn't one condemn me, I didn't one say no could have mistakes Sabreno. So is he saying, say, Kwame Nkrumah was wrong? I don't know, person catch her. If that is what he's going to say, because someone they be around sorry, and Nkrumah. I said you will be supporting Nkrumah. It was it wrong? So now Obansu Suno can say Omono at the time Omoye free SHS, Omoye progressive. Oh, the two say yeah by progressive. I did progressive. You pick a starting point, you know, and you're progressive. Progressive no is what he's still saying. Say, yan target yema ebinumo na yema coupon. Na ebinumo NG friends and scholarship no mo de omonko. That's progressive. Yeah, can say as a matter of fact, omoka kokosi say free education no constitutional. Yes anamoka. Constitution ka progressive.
Yes.
And you know progressive no kind of my formula.
No.
The idea inherent in idea and they say we want a develop Ghana and you constitutionally or more constitutionally put it together and they say education is key to my boy made to me achieve our objective no and this yampa kwan na education in universally free and you go so it could have been said day one I implemented constitution 1993 or 1992 that could have been that time and they say any free but it is contingent upon resources and yes and you know as and when I want resources you know then you do it now Brapeni can be political will the NDC lack it because the evidence of the matter is Omatra Bemu for how many years 16 years if you calculate now 16 years and upon to 16 years you know come to me marshal resource and your free SHS Intinka wo jai NDC inka progressive and as a free investor education no a better dream kurum ha akwakosi yena na council mo abreso until that time nothing of the nature will happen. Will be a very critical question. Say in their manifesto or more source mass source is it going to have expression in that manifesto say education no be targeted ana free education yeah amagana fu nyina nya ho fasoro be targeted ana. He couldn't give you an answer or say anya manifesto asam no beka but earlier on wa kire mu manifesto adenti de enti omo source obi asem fa ya dwene bra nde otumi aka one friend is on beka no ba kai but by critical question
the document will come out
but this was a specific question what they say and you know that tells you say oh please Ambassador, I can do same Ambassador please the point of the matter is this only assembly account and then on me NDC penny na friends and free SHS need dey say yes omo repeal obi if NDC comes God forbid if they ever come to government they will repeal this free SHS. The reason is simple
in its current form
and whichever form they found it they will repeal it. And that's one of the reasons why, as a Ghanaian, I am concerned that we guard this thing jealously because our development, age in education. So nobody can argue that. Wait to me, say education, and here, papa. And you say, Obi, Abebo break room 8 years. Want to me, the more in an kasa, you besi down, when sit down on my point. From the bisa, only a C20, any year 40, any year, 8 years, would they die 14 quantity? Sika ya say ade free SHS even in the second year no e sisa dan yo mokeka de bia nti mo so de bia no mo say na mo ba dan he na mo si mo ba ye no kola he na mo school o mo and you more MPP by implemented the Obi Mino Kasei, your fear would have been overcrowded with our children. They have Almonia Quine Enco School. Sir, in excess or say 400,000. 400,000 Colati Uncle School, Ghana, Kola, or more part of our human capital. Ebe to me Ghana Koso, Etifia, Ngayadepa. And you know, you can't someone who and is for my nin komono and fa quantum porno so say Ghana ye doom pempe so bia ye pese queen mu. NDC, one of their problems is one, Obi, they lack in the current global economic order. Their philosophy does not permit them the discipline to create wealth.
Really?
Yes, because they are socialists. You read through the socialist thinking. You are living today predominantly in a market-driven economy globally.
Yeah.
So you tell me where they find themselves fixed in this economy.
And that's why they are social democrats.
No. I am telling you, and I'm going to give you example along that.
Okay.
Social democrats, fair enough, but the predominant reasoning is socialism.
It's socialism, absolutely.
So that when you see how you do business in the current global environment, their disposition does not line up. So look at NDC 1, NDC 2, especially NDC 2, because most of us are aware of NDC 2, and see how they conducted their economic activities in this time. They took a growing economy and almost vanquished it. The numbers speaks to it. This ambassador say you to mean GDP or Ghana, and I'm not sure what they were quoting before. Now Moka said GDP 11%, 14%. Now I don't know which GDP. I don't know. They took a growing economy and a mumma economy no at somewhere. That's a fact. We be saying who say I didn't think about that. They will cite global order. They will cite this thing. They will cite this thing. But the same global order, no, not other countries were in it. So. And you know, the point we are making is this: say, we have to push this country to be creative. Policies will rule this country to where we want it to get to. Now, Ambassador Eka, tell me, maybe Ambassador will give us the chance to know. Say, NDC buy from 2009, ebesine. Let's point to policy idea. Like I said, that policy is wealth creating policy. Apart from the oil, I would say that already was put in motion. Tell us. But and then you didn't come out. We can tell you a forward-looking policy when properly tended, properly maintained. In the long run, you will see, say, this country will begin to benefit. Today, and one of the things I ever do about jobs that were created that couldn't have been created, couldn't have come about Ghana up until say one district, one factory idea buy. That is what we're talking about, creating wealth for your country. It is not so much about it's about the idea and the consistency of the idea. No, say I do the pankwa dia emre no supada ntunguso na yeyi. And so that's what we're talking. That's the essential difference. And you know, lawyer, you be doing komoye now. Let's focus on what block of idea or modiaba. Now you debated that idea. No, and this is here. No, the unfortunate thing about Ghana. No, nkomana be nkomo bako. I say the NDC after lawyer ambassador. They have superintended our economy basa yabesomono. The conversation has shifted away from more failure. No, ye jai no to change as say obi an say ne. O ya say obi an ya wa say ade na ye ni no. Ye jai ono no nkomo no ana ono so efri ni nkomo nechi ababe gina ha edi nkom e ka obi asem say na we mo no ma say na kroma de na pese ye beka eno. We have to force the conversation. Say NDC no ye ka so kire die ntia de kono bedu ha obi peja afia techenemu. We have to have that dual conversation. Yen nko say na economy na say economy yes because obi anhwe so yi nti dia wan hwe so yi no ono be gina ho ka say we nye ni yi a obi say wo ye the same and the say na dia nipa we yi eho he fan a touch ma wo pese oka na waka dia wo hwa ono oya enye na wo pese correct na waka kire dia wo hu ye efi mistake a wo ye no ho no na wo dia toto ho na yakọ enim because at the end of the day no komo pese di ne say Ghana kwan ben so na yebekọ enim na wo bisa me a bia meti we were reshimu pa say this era the policies, and I'll debate that anywhere, any day, anytime. Say this policy sets are abide with the abano. I peja ye fear te chedumu ababe druhano. Consistency, discipline, financially, by fiscally, with just a matter of time. If government win a chance, the next one and the next two governments is MPP pursuing these ideas now. Obi,
but. Ambassador can be barely about a more approach to putting together a manifesto now. And because this year you play in the policy space, Nintendo, now or Kase, this year don't per se what the people want and a find the expression in their manifesto. And if people are going about claiming, say, when or more like ideas and they are there, to them, that is not the case. They just want to respond to the market. In this case, no. Voters never to abano said the penny in the ever see a signed social contract between ye and them and with ourselves, and that should be something I was say maybe the NPP and other political parties no.
Yeah, Obi, I think this they are right. So but you just don't do that in a vacuum. Odi bibi ko idwaso no wa kire amani pa kire adwene wo ho. But if wholesale plain paper and I also a man from church so they impile it together. I don't know if that's what they are doing, but that's the impression I get. Say, the plain paper, a man from church and a carbon because already normally the manifestos be about saying, huh? Manifestos somebody about saying, and at the end also there's some integrity to the process, and I think Ambassador will appreciate that. It flows from a philosophy. It flows from who you are. To say obi eduma onimye, but so per additional insight who say why am you na ye bia wo pese wo je o madwen kire anyway team 4 pese wo je o madwen kire na you go to that conversation with their own no. What they say, and you know what are they going to that table with? Are they going with the failed manifesto? And if for me, almost less than a month for the presumption is say one almost the biaba man fail, almost the biaba fail. And he says, that is the presumption under which people are saying so. And also so based on the failure rate, it makes sense. But I'm saying, say, if they are bent on going along to say ideas, it's not bad. It's input because but me no menya form ni bia mafilia ma omo. Nti no me na menka Ghana for no hu bia na.
Anka onso be share. So almost
Ghana for nyina.
Na so email be to just our ideas ko. Who email address no.
Na ade anya available sa one ga sasu na be di echiri. Hey, ina go for your beggars with choice ba. But Ambassador how am me. Ambassador what about this here am fana no see. Ambassador and you know I think it's okay and what they are trying to do is to tell us for them democracy they are going I think I listened to Ambassador's explanation but no the dressing part of the thing what they are saying just the politics part of the thing but the real thing is that they are trying to grab onto Bibia it's not there what they are saying because we show my ideas now Obi and Ambassador, you agree with me? Okay, very good. What you say? The honest truth is this: the NDC, they have to rebrand themselves. And some will rebrand them because in terms of ideas of engagement, for me, I think they are out of sort with the global order. And no, it's something they can disagree. But if you look at it, the way of doing business, they have not created any wealth for this country. Think about it. They have not created any wealth because unless and until you can create wealth, you can't solve the problem. Because problem it's a financial problem, it's an employment problem. Now tell me for the 8 years, what organic employment opportunity no Modiaba?
Okay, zero. We'll come back and then in the major topics, there is something about job creation. But on this, briefly, Ambassador, yes, brief comments now. Major issues.
I think Richard is at his political best Because for Richard to tell me, there I am ideologically bankrupt and I don't know what I'm confused. It's bankruptcy.
No, confused. They are different.
Yes,
they are different.
but even if I'm confused, Richard knows that I'm not a confused person.
No,
Richard knows that in this we are not confused people. What we are saying in there, and the social democracy, Google, social democracy, it does not exclude wealth creation.
But you are not able to.
Our policy is that the state should give everybody equal chance. Okay, the state, until the state would organize the issues and distribute fairly. That is our policy. And we believe strongly there in a country, developing country like ours. On here, there, I tried, unbridled capitalism. We don't believe in that. And I give you an example. I wonder what champion social capitalism now. This government came and all of them are in the government service. Tell me, capitalism, how many factories have they created in this country? What wealth have they created in this country? Is it saying that anti-MPP the Bank of Ghana, this country has not created wealth? Until MPP power, this country has not created wealth.
But we saw the economy where
what economy? The economy as we left sold petrol at 14 cedis. The economy as we are running now is 26 cedis per, and that's the economy. Hold it. The economy indicators in a currency, isn't it? What's the rate of dollar now? What's the rate of dollar now? You came and you told us there you are going to move from taxation to production.
Yes.
What is our production levels now?
Gone up.
Production gone up,
yes.
And taxation has gone down.
Just today, a factory
Taxation
launched today.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Yeah, Richard, your intentions when it comes to policy, you are in the policy space, and even if you are implementing a policy, the analysis you make should whether you are receiving the expected outcomes. You must do all this evaluation. So it's not just a question of branding them. No, as a government, you have to take an evaluation mechanism or expected outcome, whether you are achieving it or you are not achieving it. Richard, never again say that NDC were confused ideologically. We are not.
Well, I've shown you the facts.
The facts are illogical because the premises does not sit with the conclusion. Either can illogical because I've told you that in this country we have had several private business people under Mahama Anambwa, Tobinco, Joy FM, all these flourished under John Mahama. True or false?
Joy
FM, of course, it was established under NDC.
Under the
NDC.
Regulation.
Of course, but if you are not deregulated, okay, whether you force it or not, whether you force it or you didn't force it, which is it's here, So never say that we are ideologically bankrupt or confused, because we believe that means is so musical. Now inform a few rich people, right? A few rich people to. I don't believe in that. I believe in made in Ghana for Ghanaians. All right. Now, LEAP, President Kufuor do LEAP by. Is it not a social intervention for the poor people?
It is.
Master, are you the wholesaler? Why are you targeted?
So because you're poor, so you'll be poor. Why not
targeted? And therefore, in the free as a social intervention, you'll be poor. And
that's what I'm saying.
What are you saying? No. Well, you've made up your mind. First and foremost, do not understand what I'm saying, and therefore you go round on the same conclusion. I am saying that on many biala extra one time one nature new suit. All right, it just want to share, sir.
But anyway, my problem, and you're there with what you are saying. It will confirm the narrative out there.
Then,
sir. If NDC should come back to power today, they will cancel free senior high school.
What logic is that?
In its current form, it will not be there.
In its current form, more farmer. Walk or double track will cancel it.
In its current form, Obia Abantria and school fees, no, it will not be there.
In its current form, Abantria school fees in Obia school fees in. Yet in the back of one, about Brahma Framan. Because you don't get school fees in putting all fees in high school.
And you're more progressive.
Oh, so progress when a country does not go about it.
Yes.
Yes. We will review it. Yeboma Mofaman Abba at the center of the policy. So our policy will be.
But as part of the review, the people classified as a sikafo would have to pay for Wamba school fees.
Obi, if you and I can no longer carry such a burden, as a country, there will be some kind of consultation. You know, we need implement the project in a could be there. Stakeholders in Usia, when your stakeholders meeting now. Where stakeholders meeting and the managers of the project also Usia. No, but you could be the country can afford it. Let's go ahead. The country can add some more. Let's go ahead. It's everything here. Our intention is to improve it with the view of improving the quality and also changing the curriculum in such a way that mass production of this grammars, we don't believe it because it will not solve our problem. We have a right to educate the people, but the type of education is also very important.
Absolutely.
The type of education we give the people is very important because, for example, Abentina Mofomoko Technical School, we still look down upon them, but they are the people who hold the economy together. The moment of science, maths, government needs or storekeepers. Is that what you want? Technically, is that what you want? Put the politics aside. Today India, when they got to this problem, they sat down and said, "No, we don't need that." Germany did it. We don't need this mass production. Richard, education policy runner, score last but one. Education quality score last by one. Education policy runner, there are no textbooks, and therefore students have to be we have to buy what Pasco. Past questions. Ekosiisen. Yeah, we need Ekosiisen 5. Is that the way we use past questions? Is past questions a substitute for textbook?
But they've not said that.
But there are schools that have vacated a whole term. There was no textbooks
for senior high school because
there are schools
a lack of textbooks near. Those benefiting from the new curriculum reforms, and those are primary 1 to primary 6.
Yes, but where does the quality in education starts?
But you are referring to SHS.
Richard, move from this a mental block of SHS. Because this is not the first. I'm not here with a secondary school. You go secondary school. I go secondary school. So this is not the first time we are starting education in this country. This is not the first time we have education reforms in this country. And don't say that without free SHS, people will not have gone to school. Don't say that.
Some
may not have gone to school. Yes, but
those are Ghanaians.
You have not identified the sum and their numbers. You have not identified them. And I've told you that the 40,000 American, it is not because it is that they would have been out of school. It's not the case. Some of them are coming from the private schools. And I'm even informed that some foreigners are also taking advantage of the system now. So we as a country, the narrative should be that as a country, baby talo also talo fu why no wako ofi. When revenue na do for me, baby we should sit down as a country, both NPP and devoid of politics. What is the best education for our children or for this country first and foremost? What is the best education for the children? Because I'm afraid of school when we invest in what we feel. At 1 3 years, no need close up can the school no can then. That should be our concern.
29 minutes after 5. Ekosiisen so any many ambassador Sampiale and a studio and Richard Ahiagba the executive director Emma Dankwa Institute. Way free Anthony Nukpenu. Also Obi, good afternoon. My daughter just called me to pick her from school on Friday. They are bringing all their belongings back home. for only 12 days break. This is the inconvenience surrounding this bogus implementation of free senior high school. I should think that's the double track thing. Tell Richard to send his children to public schools. Go to Tema International School, Akosomo International, and several others. That's where you find the children of MPP stalwart. They should spare out the hypocrisy. There is nothing free in this implementation. Parents are spending more in the current situation. I bought every textbook for my child. I bought every exercise book for my daughter. Anthony Nupenu, Edie, Aodiaba, and no. Ekosiisen Sone, higher Sempa 94.7 FM. Yeah, baba, your main issues. So, Babe Pacho, Tiaway, Emame, yeah, ba, Mesha, see if you Richard Ahiabaho, na Yasha, see Edincomo. Stay with us.
Hello, I'm Jerry Ajololo and I bring you season's greetings from GHL Bank. Did you achieve your housing dreams for 2019? If not, then GHL Bank has good news for you. GHL Bank's exciting mortgage products should definitely help you secure that dream house or plot of land. There are special year of return packages for those in the diaspora looking to secure property in Ghana. Existing GHL clients should also inquire about our great top-up mortgage offers that are available. Indeed, Christmas came early at GHL Bank. Call 0302 7705 22 or visit our branches for more information.
Another 17th December 2019. Abatuo Komesa ABA District Assembly Abatuo Unit Committee Abatuo every anapano so copy menumre no num. Eya de hia se obi bia de ne ho behye sa Abatuo we mu. Amayetumi yi nkofo modi mpuntu ebeba ye mantem. Eya sade se abatuni bia ba akoto aba eyi onimpa a ope. Abatuo ne beba so aworo mu mienu. Krata edi kan ye de beba one ye District Assembly Abatuo no. Na wasa woto abama onimpa ba akope. Krata etoso mienu a de bema one ye Unit Committee Abatuo no. Na wasa woto aba no ma nimpa numpe. Etiamra ma obi biara ontro ne din wa Abatuo humani mu. Se oba akoto aba e wo bifoforo din mu se nimpa no te ase anasa onte ase. Kayosa District Assembly Abatuo no. Unit Committee Abatuo ebekoso 17 December 2019. Efi anopa no nso kopi menumre no num. Wa Abatuo na kire wutumi.
Charlie, no way.
Emma, me wo banku.
Where sure? And you can't see him.
Joe, me wo banku me phone too.
Bank, will phone so.
Ecobank, Joe. Ecobank mobile app, yeah. Me to be the bibia wo bebia, abribia. Ma checking my account balance. Me tia my school fees. Asa send this car come mobi wo wale. Wow, now Becca. Masa, download the Ecobank mobile app no. E wo Google Play Store, ana App Store, ana bo *770#. Number ya wow bank manager.
Manager.
Who pursue your bills?
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
And money sikako Ghana ha bebia. Ana amanonimpoa. Ecobank mobile app. Big Chawatum. Ecobank mobile. Anyone ye di Bobra debia.
Ecobank, the Pan-African Bank.
It's almost that time again. The time when the two biggest teams go head-to-head in an unmissable showdown.
This is the most watched game of football ever.
Will Real Madrid prove to be hazardous, or will Barcelona come out victorious once again?
An excellent run, drifting, driving, gets the cross in to the Barcelona! Stop!
Join us for El Clasico time on 18 December, only on Super Sport 7 on DSTV.
You cannot write the script for this.
Esan say malaria parasite we moja no mutumi dane ne hunti MVP no e mane ye den say edura ne sika eku malaria moa no abrofo fra no active ingredient no eye ba kupo ne womu no so ebetumi atu malaria moa no ase afu moja no eno nti ehia madura ne sika ewomu no ye mienu na atumi akon malaria yare sentina F-pack for aye dufu fra ye fra no Luzatel kura active ingredient mienu na enunti malaria parasite no entumi nkuntia no Luzatel kutia malaria yare Luzatel malaria edrofu fra efi ho a oye F-pack ho for Luzatel na yi malaria yare no free ho.
They came, they saw, and they have conquered. Now the big question, did your favorite DJ make it to the next round of the competition? This
is the voting stage. You need to vote to keep your favorite in the competition. The Hits FM Hottest DJ 2019. Keep your favorite DJ in the competition by texting HDJ and the name of your contestant to the short code 1633. Alternatively, download the Star Phone app on the App Store or Google Play Store. Open Star Phone app, dial star 1633 and select Hottest DJ logo. Then tap on vote to see the contestants. Select the name of your favorite contestant to vote. Join the Hottest DJ competition this Friday, 7 p.m. with your host, Macri Quay, to party to some exciting mixes and find out who moves to the next stage. Watch the competition live on Twitter, Hit 1039 FM, and on Facebook, Hit 103.9 FM, and also catch the repeat on the Joy Prime Hot Pick Show, 1:30 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. The Hottest DJ competition is brought to you proudly by Hit 103.9 FM and partnered by Joy Prime. Sponsored by Citrus Mixture, slim to look smart for the future. Unique in super, uniquely made for you. Powerhouse deodorant, scent of a boss, VIP magnetic perfumes, and KFC. It's finger licking good. The Hits FM Hottest DJ 2019, unearthing unique talents.
Amanfo agbeve tonic ni agbeve bam na mate ho dance die no eye adwuma pa o
ye de kan nyina wa wo frunum agbeve tonic ensesa be na abo apom drimu
asiesie mama manya hoden foforo kra sesei agbeve tonic adaroma esuyo me honam nya me ya bie
o tro foros me dance ni aja brochire amanfo mo ti yo agbeve tonic kutie koko
agbeve bam nso sasabro ukotodwe usisi wo de agbeve bam twitwi so a shim ahotonko a
ahotampa agbeve tonic ene agbeve bam
eye pasewampa enam eye adwuma papa
agbebe herbal center ya wo so wutum en woye e ma wa fafuru abato mo manufo ne mo afra woni mfie dumienu de won ka ho e wo herbal chemical ne pharmacy shops atifo amfra 0246 598 256 and 020 813 0790
agbebe tonic ne agbebe
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
FD ahwehwe saa ejedie nkrato yi mu agye atomu se eye
Bemena, okwen, kame ba wo.
Enkomo ho hu, we die boni tew, na mena si kwan so.
Sabat Bio Engineering Service for e wo Ghana ha babia.
E wo mpo na mi koyi o. Wo mo ba ye. Efie bia ni wo bie mu a wo mbeka so mogya nan aba pe so. Wo mo pe e na Ghana ha. Se mo di manhole, water borehole drilling, e na fe biogas de. Wo mo ni se so. Wo mo nti bia nya ne na ngu mia biem. Wo mo se tu nsuo, esan ye floor, ene waters. E ma ankrankra ni nyumaku ahodo nyina.
Wo be wo Bat Bio Engineering Service Fuachira kwan e wo Pokuya se Ablekuma New Road. Pass Solo bus stop ho.
Fra wo mo 0261 863009.
Ana se 0555 800 719.
Hello, I'm Jerry Ajololo and I bring you season's greetings from GHL Bank. Did you achieve your housing dreams for 2019? If not, then GHL Bank has good news for you. GHL Bank's exciting mortgage products should definitely help you secure that dream house or plot of land. There are special year of return packages for those in the diaspora looking to secure property in Ghana. Existing GHL clients should also inquire about our great top-up mortgage offers that are available. Indeed, Christmas came early at GHL Bank. Call 0302 7705 22 or visit our branches for more information.
Papa driver, man in the heya, me pesemiti Asempa FM. Taxi driver, man in the heya, me pesemiti Asempa FM. Filling station, man in the heya, me pesemiti Asempa FM. Pop spot, man in the heya, me pesemiti Asempa FM. Quaristas moson for kwa master prayer honey honey na mutie Asempa 94.7 FM. They say yaka prayer na wajiso ewu bie fie.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
94.7 Asempa FM so ne Ekosiisen dwumadi no asogo so awutie no yɛda mu nyina asese matwen ama yakɔ aba mede di osaibo so make say ambassador Sampiale ewo studio her former Ghana High Commissioner to India and yenua Richard Ahiagba, Executive Director, Emma Dankwa Institute. My main come for crocodile free coconut milk, Emma, and Sunny Abayan main issues, no, so a 100% plant milk, coconut milk. De papa a GMO free, and only an EGSMA a womb, 100% vegetarian, sugar free, lactose free, soya free, gluten free, a wheat free. And allergic free and so which is really good. Artificial flavors beer in him, preservatives beer in him, colorings beer in him, a low in saturated fat and very low in calories. We a diabetic patient, our milk I was a one and our calcium and a vitamin D2 for strong bones and teeth. And more person will boost immune system. Milk wins so a vitamin B12. I boost immune system. And money to be
Ekosiisen
one breakfast. Gary Soakins now yes cereal be now person with the smoothies everything obetime be anom in the channel so the Vegetarian Society of the UK Ajatum Ghana House Food and Drugs Authority Ajay Atomate naturally good for you and the fre 0274 440 180 0274 440 180 now so pb na enum aduanem na opese would say a breakfast a lunch a supper baby ba ko me come from a Las Palmas Food Center aduane bia wo pe local Ghanaian dishes from fufu to banku to omoto to ampesi to tuozafi kwan bia goat soup, cow soup, groundnut soup, palm nut, wache, jollof, plain rice, bibi biara, cow tail, chicken, contomere stew, bibi biara kwa Las Palmas Food Center, and the energy systems were and then so bore F4. Whereas little as 3 Ghana cedis, you heard me right, 3 Ghana cedis, ubetmenya 1 full meal, edi amen, 3 Ghana cedis. Now pastries and so homemade pie, cake, spring rolls, rockies, and all kinds of your friend is saying breads and so your branches also be brand just a woman and on Okwa La Paz, opposite Standard Chartered Bank, Las Palmas branch Achimota on the main Accra Sawim Road, down Suman last stop. Okwa Saikela behind Neoplan Station, Madina and so opposite police station, Accra Central opposite the Central Post Office, Kaneshi First Light wa Ubehubi ewo Abekanso Pentecost Church ho Ubehubi Muamu Kumasi yenya mumu Asafo VIP car park Las Palmas branch ho Tafo lorry station Edum Pampaso lorry station and every other occasion and so per se ben no aduane wa ye ama frame e was 0244 233 341 0244 233 341 now the Las Palmas Food Center in Nkomo. Your discussion segment yin so a giddy power mixture if you Gilly Gold Pharmaceuticals and Awake Mineral Water a Insua Casapeco Company Limited yabadwa so mona eboayen me de bremo and afi Yara Ghana fertilizer papa nyina omo and omo boayen ye de in discussion segment yi ebremo many ambassador Sampiale and Richard Ahiagba. Richard my memory of one afi in Nkomo. Any of the issues are opese or the eshas ma mintio.
Obi, my chiao na masa chiao tiofobia. Na some first one my menyama a lawyer because me kumu sisi ya be ko echiribi. But the edi kan abon komo. But ni nyina ne say Ghana nkoso ne yepe. Na the abamu aye nokure say NDC for Eddie Ghana for Hiambo Bebre na omako opposition omo de aka ye dwene ho ye bo ho ban na ye ho dwumaden ma yakọ enimu na yatete ye ho afi techa omo kujaye mu no omo de aka na ye nkomo nso so a enye nkomo a contribute to bibia ye kono nkomo atwe ye ba echi enti eno no ye beja no ho na yaka de be ma yakọ enimu any say president any media for share na nkoma president di na me wo na me ni agi papa okay na me kama sembi tobra say senga ya dia menye MVP ni a I still will have supported I still will have feel good nkoma present day na meeting na da form na questions on beside the mu baako I what that topic we so rating bi aba ye krampo anga say ye rating but but the truth of the matter is imani for the rating aba now before I'm call rating so no policy wo hoyi wo butai bebri nti awo ye nti policy bia with the vision wo hwe say we na mpesa me nti first no define problem or how wo mu a wo hia policy to address now how no the goal our set amasa policy is na me achieve no so no a listing on that order enti no mefa aban we policy baako there money for ye no very interesting ama kind policy akwa could do 506 beba omo counting is very interesting a big can simply be the ye campaign my promises say we need na metwemu a de bia magina hon maka hello achiro they counted that as promise say bia de bia metext so aka hello say we near and also some counting then you say it's not like say a bad but omoma counting de bia a sound is a promise bia no ma counting then you big policies they say one district one factory no ma counting is 506 there be and yes sir because enga zadia enga NDC for the enga so ma transform Ghana omomo de omo ye 2015 or something omo counting policy about 540 now wa hwe Ghana NDC for ja so 540 almost a promise a account among we rate almost omonya 47 bibi no that's en Ghana en ko enim bebre ntino omomo counting no something a little bit not in terms of policy ideas per se but it's idea sounding like promise as me emphasis say policy for promises ntino you can see say it is not really deep in terms of counting policy but yemfa aban way policy one district one factory na yemfanto ahwehwem ne yenka say oman wo problem na aban say eba they said dia lawyer ne party ye ye source ideas almost source crowd idea na aban hu say problem wo ho na prekupe ebisa so obema opetumi ne yede amawo anase opetumi kwan ben so na obe solve a problem na also okay the ba me the one district one factory me ahwe adwempo no say bekwa akosi say Ghana your problems here bebre but titru a matter of urgency ejuma for our youth and no aban bi a want to me solve our problem no na wo ha Ghana for enti ena me no wo hoyi ureti policy sa one district one factory yi utumi reti eno kwa sa 70% yi kura utumi reti eno kwa because of the significance and the ripple effect enya our economy ni mu and the relevance to problem a confronting entino meno at this point no must me to me ejina one district one factory na maka say aban we o reti na Imani should look at the 72 or excess of 72% because of a policy non kwano. Se kwambe money to replicate the rate at which I buy no foresee at least one district be with factory. It tells you say one district be employment are organic employment are what effect and one can be to me generate employment or no one. They say edua would be a babako free baby I more fruit. That's what the policy is. And 48% I think it comes on the back of friends say money for counting of promises as opposed to policy because they are not the same thing. Counting promises it's not the same as policy because say obika jose we need na me betwemu ameka hello achirewa has no implication in terms of policy, but they counted all of those. And I think say Abaiwe has done tremendously well in terms of policy. I'm a lawyer, say and Kamwasam. So one district, one factory cannot be impeached. Say as a policy, we can argue, say, yenye ni bibia at this point. But also so no has a reason for it, because Abino is not going to create the factories, but conditions are creating in terms of sourcing. Or call free SHS, Mrs. Free SHS, one day secretariat hono. Now we call Minister of Trade and Industry hono. And Juma omo in terms of sourcing and providing facility. Negotiating say a business for more cost 1D1F situation, but to me lower cost of money to go into investment, is tremendous. Into my creative environment, say beya means to me to take opportunity, and one of the key ones are aba obi yedi hun komo. My sample or more product be sa ekumfi juicy eku juicy. Onya, this is history we have made in this 4 or 3 years of this government. Now the key is say abaybe koso to support environmental creative eku-juicy. Now more of eku-juice aba. Now embark on industrial revolution or kroma. That policy of one district, one factory, no.
Asempa FM.
Me know what I can say Obi. We have an import deficit of about 3.8 billion. That's a market we can take. That's a marketer. And nyoma ye di ye enwe dro Ghana ha create edwuma ma afoforo omo krom. And ye ti ha ye tase ye sika kakra na ye de akwakoto aba. That is a huge space. 3.8 billion.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
One district, one factory can get you there. The key is consistency. Say buying because so. Na yanko sonso ayo ekronimu no will take the advantage. Now by complementing with this through NEIP, they are training a man for in the entrepreneurial background to me take advantage. They are supporting with seed capital, investment opportunities are more creating. And there's a certain movement paripaso of what government is doing policy wise. The problem of unemployment to be tracked. Number 2, the problem of import dependency to be tracked. Now, as a country, your policy, will find some room here for definition. Your policy is very, very porous. We hear any economic policy, a fanwa will leak away. Because sikanwa why bohu jana e akan no a fanwa ba kwama no ne akwa fa ne maba enti your currency ne plan na nyina no enyina so. Lawyer no oka and say na economy na o mabre so atete apansam ana make yi aye no kuresam yi bia ya bre so ya mana ko ne nimu nyina no na opese oka currency ho aso say adai na currency na akosoro ana say we na akosoro and then no the opese oka ne say the percentage of depreciation compared to o mabre so no aye more stable ene enti na kire say enuma ne anamo aba ne to in terms of rolling back the ease of importation, the exchange of the currency, at a rapid state, a buffer, which maintains a situation of stability. The rate is what you look at that point, and at the rate at this point, compared to what obtained earlier, this is very encouraging. And the advisor, as I say, and he said going forward, as I say, as Ghanaians, yeta banichi. Now you push say anything a bit deviate a buying from pursuing this vision of one district, one factory. We should encourage their buying to take that obstruction away from it. No, cost one district, one factory. Because a year juma say a lawyer no say obiako school no we nani abetre fi nani nu abekano. Sa one district, one factory be ye free ho. Enti a buying koso Number 2, education. Education. And ye dia be and this is 14 once they be rather you be review and all can say any the manifesto some yanka a chinebio. Oh, I haven't mentioned you, honorable. Oh, I haven't mentioned you, honorable.
No, because you have mentioned this for the 10th time.
But I can speak.
I said that Mr. Manifesto. I explained.
Okay. Noted.
Lawyer, just allow me. Lawyer, allow me.
I won't allow you because I know you. Other places. What I said in there.
I didn't make can win him.
Yes, but what I said in there. In the review of our free senior high schooling, we will look at the welfare of the child.
Okay.
We will look at the quality and other attributes of Makai. Man can be someone there. As a country, you do honors or yaza. Or what the review in the sense there, or the disika become because more from one win and a man can get message there. Oba, you use cafe in Yafo. No, hey,
no,
but please get it. I mean,
lawyer,
one of your type of communicators.
Lawyer, please. When you begin to say that, then I take offense at that because if that is that, because no, please. I didn't mention you. You've interjected me, but if you want to go on that tangent, I will not take it from you. Just understand that. Look, asema meki, their lawyer counsel sunyina kochire say, on what time reform, I confirm actually say they will review. Okay.
To the best benefit.
Okay.
The best benefit of the country and the best benefit.
Okay.
Noted.
Now, Obi, to the best benefit of the child, to the best benefit of the country, we saw it. Yehui, or my breast yehui. The best benefit because there's a quarter class of better idea at TND. And yes, sir. Oh, lawyer, please. What I say, quarter class of better idea at TND. And I'll say, or more review. To the best interest of the child, to the best of the country. And the Oma year pain, Krumu Hayu, and ye de cansam. Enti no na yegina so aka say, only ba. Dada noa, I am penwa and nuntie to abano. And one of Mokofaba. But a nano baby, I drew no obi, Yakuanim. She men can't come in my story wa her. Yemu be, senka, and yet bibi kitty saying Kayanko Skudibi. Inti ne, na ya ye. Ama aso obi aso na ekwa wotie na obi so oba besi samua etwa nsunu what dey say enti no nya ade ametena ha ana se metena ho se menye adwuma 2020 mayen wini na 2020 ekiri en wini ma sa ade we en na ho ma ekiri ma be joy because ye no northern sector e ma ho ba faso sebio enu mu e betumi akase nam sa free education mu e ne nya president Anameboa
Sempa FM
and now free SHS. Dr. Kwame Nkrumah de ba Northern Region side ho. And yenya president. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. And he no question. Enti se bia ba na ne ye kase yembo ho ban na akiri man so benye business be ye akina akola bia ono ka 400,000 yi ho a nka ono onye bi nkono ono so be ye president because ye nim dia ye nkwaje anase Ghana ye friend say ye celebration nsemu a ono betuma be ye bi se na nado dango gufuado o ye bie enti no saa de no ye bese ye bo ho ban ma obia na obia nya ho mfaso eno ho asem ne ye ka enti emani foko ye rating a
okay
omo de 48 point yi na ba ba se ya match no promises no my enti ade no edo so bebre na strike average na abafom meboa enti no but emanifo will take substance policy me no kura betumi ayesa de we eno na Dankwa Institute ye tutu ye ho aye beye na ye de abam obi ehu policy promises nka ho na ya strike average in terms of implementation na nipa ehu say ade ne say na tie na we hu because at that time no enye 506 or say there be any bill because MBB so 506 omo ka kura me say they be way what they say and you know that honest will do that is not to say they are money but omo they have a formula to track everything that sound like a promise including policies and on my camboso but when you promises in ifimwa then you arrive at the meat which is the policy buying investing money to implement na no rate here who say at the end of the honesty of the problem Obi is Ghana ye how anything ye how only ye mienu ye economy no to be strong and creating employment, and the economy should be self-sustaining. To say yanka sabe to me make policy on account of what we have and what we don't have. And no na if you are measuring a government, you can see an honest outcome. And non America says, say a year noir, you can see say this government is done credibly well. The employment aspect of it is going. Numbers about in excess of about 10,000 flowing from this one district, one factory creation. That's fantastic. That's idea and Canadian niho. And aba. And you know, some that the key thing I remember can edit to and they say, my nya abamu yen koswara and focus on abai and put constructive pressure and gas abai dia wo ye yepe koswara na ye now yeni aye Ghana for ye support na ye nim baby I say Ghana ko na enya ho mfaso no. Let's continue to push this government constructively till a bit more distracted abai no we should support and push in that direction, because the alternative no aye ka ho asem no ye nya hu adwene po a omodeba e bia lawyer yi lawyer awahi obechire mu no aka kire because me bisa asem yi bebre because as somebody I'm your policy space, you know, I am interested to interrogate NDC policy
policy
ni aka say problem amuja no yehu na mo akọ mo bese mo san ba bi mu no den na mo de ba so ano
I say lawyer be boa yen a ma me na say na me tie lawyer bocho yete
say enyi china na bo wakoko enyi china na bo wakoko Richard and this MPP manifesto ni hemfa and we promise the one na ma obechi obiara
I don't know example na now
no but yes I'm saying that Imani will not have taken irrelevant issues in the evaluation. So that is the point you must know.
Okay.
They actually reviewed the manifesto in accordance with what you said and what you have implemented 3 years down the line. So I'm not sure the Imani took account of any irrelevant issue.
Obi Pacho, 1 second. Let me redirect just briefly. Momo there no. No, wait. Momo there no. They counted 540 promises. I don't know, sir. Lawyer can tell us all the 440 policy promises on
maybe in their
manifesto. And I hear no. There is nothing like 506 policy. And you know, so you have to disassociate the thing properly. Say a policy and promises. Promises and which include policies like one district, one factory, free SHS. And I'm saying if you are doing an analysis now, then you can segregate the policies and the promises.
I have here in my hand extraction amaye about NDC, MPP, promises and policies. They are all here.
From Imani,
yes, we also have.
So OT or say promises and policies.
Richard.
No, I'm just saying.
Richard, if you come to that academia, I mean, you know the same. No, I want you to understand that if it comes to academic discussions or analysis, now I am not the Nunquam. I know what I'm talking about. I'm saying that I've extracted NPP policies. As in their manifesto, and this is just the economy and education. The rest are all being developed. Okay. Now, so it is not true that Imani may have taken account of irrelevant variables. That's the first point I want to make. Now, I listened to the president, and I must say that this was a much improved relationship. I mean, media encounter was quite relaxed and everything. But like Richard, we need to interrogate some of the claims the president made. There, in summer president the Kenyan over there, come asam. Mekane about 12 issues are president Orizi from free SHS and
FM.
Policing our borders, implementation of ROPA, nepotism, all these issues no can. They are mature young police think that we are analyzing that. Now, let's deal with the 1D, 1F. The president was holding in his hand a document, and I know as a lawyer, when you are holding a document, then you want to give evidence. But unfortunately, he did not mention one of the factories in that. However, when you do the budget statement of the achievement of the 2017-2018, was the 58 companies with Abba.
Yeah.
Now, I'm using minimum baby alampa, minimum tack radical Kosukani, minimum papa, the minimum way. One of the companies here, Osia Dine concrete products. In Osiadana, I don't go with Kaswa on the toll booth before the toll booth. Osiadan our left side, and I had worked in Snake. Minimum there, the company had been there since 2005. Okay.
Yeah.
Again, our research have shown that there's a company in Tamale. I also where Motoki Nibi. That company also came long before NPP came. So we are trying to locate all these factories now. President Sobena why 5018. Anyway, when they were established, who are the owners? Okay, because for example, NDC, if you shift from physical construction, there, remember, Messi, one district, Bialmamon, one factory. No, the government is going to construct it. I'll build one district, one factory, or I will facilitate the building of one district, one factory. Not so. Yeah. So if it's the case of facilitation now, no, or the ownership structure, dividends. And other issues, because because a factory in Tino, Sari boat on net, another concrete project. Yes, now without any dividend payment back to the country.
Is that who understanding that them not?
No, Tiabutel. Okay. Miss there. When you say you are going to build factories, it takes various forms.
Of course.
One of them is the one as a government. Because the State Housing Corporation will see factory, another Minister of Energy will see them. That is the major thing about it. Another one is the facilitate private individuals. Why we see, and that came out there. Equity and shareholding. Gabanu sika hinogum, and individual no sika hinogum. Okay, what is the repayment agreement terms? Another dividend that in Pakuda guesses or many sky manen it's a major obutia, so that and yet there be a policy that pedamiss one factory and scam and crofby. NDC will do something. Anyway, pharmaceutical companies are organ hand. Ye kede wabwa ama ye reduce importation of drugs into them you Sika. I don't want to mention the companies, but you know them. I know them. Apart from the veracity of the companies now, President, I'm mentioning, I want to know Osiaden company. What did the MPP do about it? Because the company was already existing.
I think the explanation of one money there for the existing companies, no. Some of them would want to say establish new production lines, and you can come under the facility of 1D, 1F.
Yes.
So they lead you to some of these banks, Exim and the other banks to help.
Answer. American market there. Establishment of factories goes to our different forms.
Okay.
Direct government execution, and when them the participation and the facilitation. So in all this, of the 58 companies, the government owes us a duty. They explain what the government has done in these things.
Okay.
I think you understand my point.
I get you.
Okay. So that is the first one. Two, you want to industrialize this country. Okay. Meanwhile, there are existing factories. Why are you ready for commissioning? Till a commended sugar factory. The whole people of Biposo and Penny and Kisi, Commander Hinala, their livelihood depends on commended sugar factory. And you understand me? You have stayed in Takrady, and I think you know what I'm talking about. Today, I am throwing the challenge to anybody, because I was the Ghana High Commissioner to India. I know of the Exim Bank, I have all the documents. First and foremost, the loan was given to Ghana, but it was executed by Exim. It was Exim Bank of India that procured the contractor. The contractor was not procured by Ghana government. The contractor is called Seftech. The evaluation and everything was done by the Indian government, which was giving the loan facility. The Ministry of Trade and Finance only supervised it. So all the evaluation and everything had been done under World Bank standards. So I want anybody who said that the factory was built with inflated price, I want the person to come with his evaluation, and I will show mine. Obi, yeah, factory in Ukraine. And now you wonder, as I saw that, command the whole Nalan and Kwafa. So if you plants now. What do you do now? Varieties now. What do you do now? Yield the biara. So we again went to India. There, look, you guys, you can help us to get the varieties from elsewhere. Obi, are you listening to me? The Indian government then said we'll give you extra $24.5 million. No, the buy irrigation. What you soon if you be possible, what about a commander? No, all the areas now, obey factory, obey actually, what do you actually, obey when you know one schools, everything was included. Obi, that factory is sitting there rotting or rot. A government that is interested in one district, one factory, would you do that? We also had the Kumasi shoe factory. They Kumasi for work you to one year. All right, so let's get this factory there revamp it. Ama ye soldier for one boots. Ye school for one papa na dina. Ye jumane eda mama from an economy so why. When you come and that is collapsing, you are not interested in that. So how consistent is that policy of one district, one factory to what you have left rotting? Today I'm challenging anybody there. Our contrary view to the Commander Sugar Factory. Sit down, apart from what I have. Obi, the president also talked about the Free Senior High School. Wabe political ping pong. Obiarebo. But I've asked my questions about Free Senior High School, isn't it? Our emphasis as a government, we will look at the policy as currently it is. And like all technical evaluation, BBL auto sin woman would reactivate it and use it. The president also talked about the fact that only 2 people and in his government are members of his family. And I said, no, President, that is not right. President, that is not right. Because I don't want to be personal. But the president and you and I know that is not right. Because I have a list of about 51 people who are closely associated with the president or government. And sometimes when he raises it, they say, oh, but if they are qualified. Obi, a president who told us that he's not going to run a family and friend business, government, comes and rather employs up to 51%, 51 people closer to him. Shouldn't we talk about it? Should we not talk about it? I don't know Nana Akufo-Addo very much, but I have studied him from afar and thought that he was a tough guy for the job that he's doing. But he has been too divisive. The president has been too divisive.
Really?
Sure, let me explain why. As the president, under the directive principles of state policy, you have to bring everybody together. So, on what basis would the president say, one more say, when they came to the American military base, look at the demeanor of the president. You go to stand in front of secondary school from now, mon pass me atamfo ni. When you want atamfo? That those who advise the president, what's a president? Oh yeah, then in your 10 years you go off. But the legacy you leave should be one of unity. Obi, yet see many. See a new driver ha. You better can be a lobby and she'll be ambro and ambobia. Na say you no be and betch Broma. And I papa. You're caught to a back, you're caught to a back, caught to a back. Mawala would they do oppose. Politicians would they move post. Obi awo bawolesi akoto na ban masa this what you do bana what we do ban obi me iti asem kan wo me yantun da ye ganafo de ye koto abekeke me de me secretary me kasa line ata be my pure water mama koto abana enso de be president nusu ana mo koto about otu boma hwaye waso what happened after the Immigration Commission report? What has happened? Now, I am very passionate when I'm talking about this thing. There, we are busy bronya, and I'm wobia. She yam beshafu 4. Why you water crady? Obi him ho. Yam beshafu why you 4. Be seen there, you whom from man. That's the president general to the police phone whom from man. The thing has come to a closure. It is not a very sensitive thing for the president to have said that. Because president in them are from one. president only pay for them from one.
Police will say,
Obi, one for skeleton in my hair. So my from no skeleton, one for my hair. And you know in the forensic there, when they come to this DNA another test now, on that one laboratory pen now, or the margin.
Of course.
So police work when DNA, one for my family name soon can hear that. Massa, it's a cancer road.
Yes.
And you know cancer road to call them another one. You know that used to be a cemetery. You know that no, it used to be a cemetery. It's most people that build there were excavating skeletons, baby. They excavated will handle it. So the people may not feel secured as the president wants us to believe. People fear there and no more in terms of security. So when people are talking about it now, it's not a matter about they and we. It's a matter of saying that, look, I understand this. I'm the commander-in-chief. Let me take steps to assure the people there Ghana will be safe. This is what we are looking for. As a country, that is what we are looking for. It will be Obiala and Pierre and this NPP that could also the money. Do we want that? Do we really want that? So the president should come again on this one factory. We want full disclosure of where these factories are, who are the owners, what are the shareholding structure, and the dividend to the country. We want to know that. We want to know that. And why is it that the people of Commander are being denied? What be changing the crazy baby? Let's say Kakebi Mpo so yana yanshimpa. Ono so na factory ni so na. President is there. President is there. Yabeje amo made in Ghana. President publishing one wakra mu Ghana ha. Wakra mu na poultry na Ghana. Minister of Trade one publish one. The bomu there mpefuna la. Mo nkokwa na ka ono wo mami e kan nkokwa na won mami sha ho. Can cook on one publish those who are importing rice. And you see the rice lobby there. I want no my grown only. I support the president of Bakade MG made in Ghana rice. But must it take a radio station, another TV station to launch the campaigner? See you do a bro, that's all you hear. Obi, and also planting for food. Planting for food, they broke so if you say that you have given money to the people to do farms, Obi, I am come assemblies are good there. Secure the Minister of Agric every year's budget. So yet I'm a farmer now. Or bodo automatic self Yakuma Davis in can. No new stamina, no new lectures. What are we doing to our country? Look at the youths, the national youths. They were Grace. Go to American site. Now your grains are Ghana 2017, 2018, 2019. Yeah, import. Just check it. It's not a matter of talking. It's a matter of doing something that goes to the benefit of the people. And I appreciate. So it doesn't make me to take the president to call a press conference to explain what he's doing. The people will see it. But people ask today, they see there, the CD is running away. It's no longer at the police custody. People see the petrol, alcohol. People see it. People the number my buying there. Set up credit to go where you da. Who phone that? People see this. Obi, I believe that as a country, the discussion should not be communicating for votes. We should stop doing that. Because we are growing, we should be communicating, criticizing our government, talking to our government, talking to ourselves. The country needs a new conversation. The country needs a new direction. So, Richard the NDC for they left this country in a bad state. Richard, we left you in a bad state. If you are going to for Kotoka International Airport, and for what? And the is just there where your railways. Yeah, railways with Takwa, a friend that tell me that Kosumba. Emunia. There's every day, them railways, Emunia. Every time harbor expansion, Emunia. Haven't you seen all these numbers? So I'm like, oh, MPD and this one
MPS project in our
MPS Mona.
Oh, Tema
port expansion, both port expansions. Richard, Ekotakwa, that's a Kotakwa. Uncle, are you friend at Atwaba? Uncle, gas plant a year's war. Ekosiisen. You just economy more person. You just with Sika and the Osler. You tell you get fund. As your social intervention. You need get fund, but in your study free SHC. Richard, enya ne de vat be what is your own project na nya de be
lawyer mamenda
na esora na so ndis we nye won hwe e kon ten wa penti no abede ten ma wa ye ja amani na motinya
lawyer sample yale ene ye ten nka no Richard
yeah obi onim ade e friend paint mamento and a lawyer kayo no substance was left was it airport na uchi airport okay enye obi na be wie
almost starting na mo
nti wan kan sa kwase ma hu ana lawyer
fact that was starting na won
but what
the airport
which one terminal 3
commission
no
oh there be lawyer to
it was 33% complete when they came to power
lawyer nya won kwa na wo fact no ye nyina wo Ghana ha
official figures but truth of the matter the loan for it everything was acquired and started under you that's a fact but
the loan na abeka se moji ya na wa trade obetua ne aka asa wa na ti so obetua enti wo ka asem no na wa ka ne ye lawyer here okay say a friend is saying it's not a matter of talking but doing and yes sir but their NDC for 8 years a lawyer ka ho e be ye ne talking kwa
Asempa
because I brought the commendation
but I'm talking about your party. And you won't quite what make me say. What say it's not about talking, but the mobile 8 years was just talking because movie economy I demand more nanka will be any chia say economy frustration. Now Sanya bet tariff for more o pija kura empeja. Oh they say. Oh obi okay. Aha. And you know it is not about talking, I advise to Ambassador Piali and the NDC because Ambassador Mankomo so Obi Oba Bekasano me to challenge me man. If it is not about talking Ambassador Beka Chere say it's about policy no one policy one sematre one ka zero one ka ba kumpo teku one ka but so my one ba so be discussing no be a challenge you party say mo you flag bearer how many years the e 1 year mpodi yenyan oh ala ye ka wasem tobo o just say mo you flag bearer how many years the because at the end of flag bearer every election and ye no into no many years the he's been flag bearer for how many 3.5 years and I said 3 years o just say now I did. Oh, I'm saying, say I didn't say. Me say you election and you know because on the Lucy and on one flag bearer. Yes, sir. So he knew he would be flag bearer from day one. Oh, hold on. No problem. What I say, but from that very beginning, now be seen no mistake. Oh yeah. Now and no correction keke. Your school, primary school, English, rework, and I say correction. Masa eno no ye ma answer no wa betro now the abani correct say sin enya sa correction keke for 3 years you are not able to bring us say this is the remedial policy ideas menya anka senka me ye ne sa bre no ma anye enti pesa me baby wa mistake ya mahui mayeyi ehu anu adroni a me dey ba eno susu to me here for 3 years nti ambassador betra ha no preach say and you move forward me be say moving forward no momo quarters no etisen moving forward no way criticizing MPP who is cleaning up all mess no and the moving forward no ana you cannot be interrogating me every day you spoke I am speaking
lawyer me ba to monwe ai
waka sama me menka bi
yenye no 11
o ja say on fashion amba Obi, the danger of embra yewo mu no say e Ghana fo we ma ye ni ada ho na ye nye de atwemu abesenko na akoye nkomo because NDC for this is where they thrive be create issue bi na wo di hu nkomo at the detriment of adenu a ehia Ghana fo a aban segusu a oye na ye gya no ato nche na eni omudi argument enu na Ghana fo tia ye mpese ebetie no but ye ntra ha ne ye nka asem ni enka say one DC one factory ebebo anase mboa e ya adwene pa aban ne dia ba anase nya adwene pa because ade ne create ejuma ama ya solve ejuma eni Ghana ha ama youth wie school aye nya ejuma no create ejuma ma na solve sa problem na ya na enye Ghana fo nyina obi so obi abaka say ye enti no san komo na ye ni wa ha now say NDC any lawyer Sampiyali eti ase say oh ade we eye good na omo ba omo de omo nya one DC one factory omo nya one DC two factories omo fa no mbra ne ndi hu nkomo. But until somebody no beba no, what NDC for ye honorable Sampiyali yes for has see and say throwing dust in the space to create confusion into we are no akoka say terminal 3 no omo na see ba bre awon wan si ade no wo sha see na nkyere say we see ewie because omo na ya omo kan bro for say
now you can credit it to them.
Yes, any problem so credit it 33%. Amafa until the embassy they see mu fakese ne kura no enka so on the see o dey say asema ye kan ne say at the end of the day no omo ne ka brofo bi say aban is continuum until say wo ahase na obi abewia wo dey wo say ye mfa ma wo say wo na ahase na de owie ye na de continuum na mfa na ho o dey say and o ba ye na oja ye na wa anya so e eno hu nkoma na wakofa ba say commander masa ekromo ha ne yewo na aban ajapade de domsi so etonton ye say aban is not good at doing business so and the NDC for the started that process way until at what point na nedie or ka say aban be business no manage business and what is the logic there nti asemi free hifa abaya ne ye tena kromo aka say aban nya business nti emfa ma ankrakra nye abaya adwuma e wo ho ye nton ma ankrakra mfa nya adwuma na wo ene wo patre say MPP e aban a eno omo na embe create adwuma ema aban en create company enye sa na tie aban policy e di ba ye ebe create conducive environment ye ti wo ye nyina na say private sector is the engine of growth. Oh, Mwakasa ma bresu no mukasa brofu ibebrew. Oh, hold on, no, oh, please, maybe you forgot because as for somehow no, I am say what na India bebre because now what ha ka say, now what ha, now what ha ka say.
Who said the private sector is engine of growth? Hey, that is your ideological position.
No, wait. You see that's a confusion I make no. Obi, here challenge ourselves here. Go to maybe 1992, 93, 94, 95, all the way back. Yeah. Now just Google the phrase private sector is engine of growth. She said, what era was this conversation being had in Ghana? We were students then, so we're following these things. What they are saying, you can just Google it and see. But me, I'm talking, so you can Google. What they are saying, Obi. And the truth of the matter is, and never be a drone. We need a government that is smart. Abanya or take the moment and say, me Crawford the omu here me yama. The problem I obi and ne NDC in common within the Krumha. And I said, yeah, I didn't I cobra ne argument in qua. Otherwise, na someone can move ho because yaba ye na economy no na baby etino na nisha form. And then me no ka say a peja ehwesoro. So person ka kire me say ya nya hwe kura no apagya ya eno so ye hira de obetra so a economy de pagya kosoro no ono na o take credit me bo a okay so wuti ye anka wo betra so no na anka pagya nti Ghana for pe nhira anase nyame nsem hira na mato aba ma MPP na aba betra so na economy ne apagya hwe so a yenka no na NDC for mpese e bedi san community no de biara da wo fa san sempa we ba no mato eyegu so Otraha, I can say president to say, aye. Or there's some only time they are not the entire some cases as be treated when not here a chromoha not obi a cat divisive. Like I say, and I say, yen omo, me and them. Lawyer, I think so. I try India check one chess because on check Korean and what two na dream because onona buying and the etik room ha yetonyum. Say the big keke. The be for who keke. Or no na buy the etikrum ha. Yen tiobia. Na why na all munti. Na no a uniting language no na. A uniting. And this all person to self we are. What two ankasa who for first. What disown is our behavior no from the past. anya omo ma breso no obi ka say wo nya president and tumi fo anya omo breso ti sa kasa no no ka ne no nyina so be no entina eno no me ka akwa kosi say boni a wadie no ena woni trimu a odi susu obi enya obi na aka de woni trimu ena oka boni a wadi ena wo susu enya so obi na aye bie ye koye ni mu no na ebisa oh eja yeah.
Lawyer,
but you talk plenty. Obi, when you say we see me crampo, traffic chemi kakra be buy. Na lawyer kasa sa. Entino, say see ano Obi, de hu hia pa, ye nyina ya te ase. Ya te ase. E betume gya any se form mo de omo nkomo. But san nkomo no emma ye nko ye nimu. Na MPP for any Ghanaians a ye pe Ghana nkoso. Woma ye nim na ho na NDC form calm stories ni wi a yan twimbre ni mu na yan ka say okay o maka sa wi no de hu hia pa say be boa Ghana no ene ye ABCD ene de wa he ye be one district one factory na adwuma ba ye be ye continuous na ye one village one dam yi na irrigation na access to water na ba ye be planting for food and jobs na etumi aboa planting for rural development and export and rural development na yakoso aye na free SHS dia pay so say nipa no waye we nyina ewie no oba be ye literate na ye tumi move the conversation and the quality of Ghana human capital no forward na aboa ama ye build a sustainably economy of the future and no na lawyer kan ho ne yenye
Richard Medase, Executive Director, Emma Dankwa Institute. Lawyer Sampi Yale Mpocho, Mamufo Unye, 2 minutes.
Master,
Ekosiisen on
policy analysis.
Yes.
Your policy formulation, implementation, and evaluation. Now, and sometimes we also think about intentions.
Yeah.
So, after 3 years of implementing a government, you know, Timemufun for a right of evaluation.
Yeah.
In Chesasa. Emi miti hey, me there, and a motor petrol 14 cities. Says a motor on the 26 cities, and the pay across with the Biakam. So, it is not for Richard Anyagba to tell me what I should think or how I should focus my conversation. Miti hey, me there. More for civil guitar crowd where you were one by Miti hey, me him there, Muchat, a motor talk a telephone. The policies that you are talking about for planting for food, Richard, and him there, Yakaji Malifu one more, a Ekosiisen a grazer. Do you know that?
It's not true.
It's true, Google.
It's not true.
The deputy minister. Oh no. The deputy minister of Upper West no receive them. You know. So if it's not true, on your honor, it's on your honor there. Yankaje emo a friend a bro Ekosiisen.
Okay, so bring the evidence. You cannot be alleging just anyhow.
And so I'm in America scientists Google. You know, Mampeda Mudibi in there.
Yes.
Or many young. No one hears some party politics. Or many no one hears some party politics. For me, I am going to vote not because I'm in NDC or MPP against MPP. I am going to vote because of what me. The election is about me. Ghana team. Don't listen to some people. Don't listen to Anyaba. Listen to yourself. No, there in some people go for kanki or you no corner down no corner. There, SIF factory is 58. The 58 or say then 20 or 208 count. As improve security watching crop for one yanka ho hwe. Ye. Madam ni besi ha na mbio na nso ya beka ho asem.
Lawyer Sampi Yale.
I am prepared to engage Richard
okay.
on policy because no country is developed with the politics. The countries are developed with policies. And policies when they are being implemented is evaluated. Free not winning election. National recognized election. Free SH not winning election. Now the next election.
Oh yeah. Say implementation, the result, and the benefit.
Okay.
Obi, yeah, one empire say, obey ready, so obey engaging in policy, no. Now crowdsourcing of manifesto, no. Now abuano, nobody about.
You see your problem. You see your problem. When you want
lawyer,
Obi, let him know as a politician. Assembly making the other. When you want vote, you go to the same crowd. But when you want to write a manifesto, that will be used to rule them now. And that's why crowdsourcing.
Obi, benchire mo chire no. Nti when the first time omu bi ase omu say you call voters what the ideas are. This is the first time. Yeah, idea with the data. But the point in it say you go with your substance. Now what consult it? Plain people are more koi. So be anfa email mbra. Family mama na men family enka ho. Family enka ho lawyer.
Many thanks. Lawyer Sampi Yale, former Ghana High Commissioner to India. A member of the NDC's Manifesto Committee, and Richard Ahiagba, Executive Director, Emma Dankwa Institute. And Merry Christmas in advance to you, and happy New Year in advance to you guys. Ekosiisen, I am 94.7 FM.